In life, the realignment of priorities often comes through unexpected challenges and opportunities that require us to reassess where we place our focus and trust. As you step into new opportunities, you begin to realize how God has been preparing you all along. The experiences, skills, and lessons you've accumulated in previous seasons suddenly make sense. They become the tools God uses to equip you for the new season ahead, reminding you that nothing in your life is wasted. Every moment has been part of His preparation. These opportunities serve as confirmation of your calling, aligning with dreams or desires you've held in your heart for years, sometimes without fully understanding them. God has a way of awakening these desires at the right time, drawing you closer to His purpose. As these opportunities unfold, they connect to the deeper calling He has placed on your life, bringing clarity and direction for the next step in your journey. Stepping into new opportunities often requires courage, meaning letting go of the familiar and embracing the unknown. This can be challenging, especially if you prefer stability and predictability. However, God does not call you to remain in safety. He calls you to step out in faith. These moments are opportunities to trust Him, to believe that He knows what's best for you, and that He will guide you every step of the way. They offer a chance to experience His faithfulness in profound ways. During this process, you might face resistance or doubt, questioning whether you're capable or if the opportunity is truly from God. This is where discernment is crucial. Spend time in prayer, seeking His guidance and asking for wisdom. Pay attention to how the opportunity aligns with His word and character. Look for confirmation through Scripture, trusted mentors, or a sense of peace that comes from knowing you're in His will. God is not a God of confusion. If He has opened a door, He will make it clear. Remain open to the unexpected, as God's opportunities don't always come as we expect. They might look different from what you envisioned, or take you in a direction you hadn't considered. This is why staying flexible and willing to adapt is essential. Be open to His leading, even if it doesn't match your plans. Trust that His ways are higher than yours, and that He sees the bigger picture. The opportunities He provides are always better than anything you could create on your own. These new opportunities also come with responsibility. When God opens a door, it's an invitation to step into His purpose and make an impact for His kingdom. It's not just about personal gain or success, but about being a vessel for His work. As you embrace these opportunities, keep your focus on Him. Seek His guidance in every decision and remain humble and obedient to His will. These moments are not about you, but about what He wants to do through you. Sometimes God's opportunities may seem small or insignificant initially. You might be tempted to overlook them or dismiss them as unimportant. However, do not underestimate the power of small beginnings. God often starts with something small to test your faithfulness and prepare you for greater things. Be diligent in the opportunities He places before you, regardless of their size. Trust that He is using them to build something far greater than you can imagine. As you walk through these new opportunities, you may experience a sense of fulfillment and joy. There's something deeply satisfying about stepping into the plans God has for you. It's a reminder that you were created for a purpose, and that He is working all things together for your good. Even in challenges and uncertainties, there is a peace that comes from knowing you're walking in alignment with His will. A peace that surpasses all understanding, reminding you that you are exactly where He wants you to be. When God leads you into a new season, one of the most profound signs is a strong sense of restlessness. This restlessness is not impatience or dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, but a deeper stirring in your spirit, a quiet, persistent nudge indicating change is coming. It's as though you sense the chapter you're in is closing, and a new one is about to begin. This feeling is often accompanied by a longing for more, growth, purpose, or something beyond what you've known. This restlessness can manifest in various ways. Activities, relationships, or responsibilities that once brought joy may no longer feel fulfilling. Things that used to excite or motivate you now feel routine or draining. This doesn't mean you've lost gratitude for these aspects of your life, but that your heart is being drawn elsewhere. It's as if God is gently loosening your grip on the current season to prepare you for what lies ahead. This process can be confusing and uncomfortable, as it challenges you to let go of the familiar and trust that He is guiding you toward something greater. The restlessness you feel often signals that God is stirring new desires within you, dreams, goals, or ideas that persist despite attempts to dismiss them. They might feel overwhelming or impossible, yet they ignite a spark in your spirit. These desires are not random. They are divinely planted seeds meant to grow and flourish in the next season of your life. They draw your attention to what God has prepared for you, inviting you to step into the purpose He has designed. As restlessness grows, you may notice a shift in perspective. Things that once seemed important or necessary begin to lose their hold. You start questioning your priorities, values, and even your identity. This isn't a sign of discontentment, but transformation. God reshaping your mindset, aligning your heart with His will. He helps you see beyond the temporary and focus on the eternal, preparing you to let go of what no longer serves His purpose. This restlessness often comes with anticipation, a sense that something new is on the horizon. While you may not know exactly what it is, you sense change is coming. This anticipation is exciting yet unsettling, requiring faith to step into the unknown, trusting God's plans are good even if the full picture isn't visible. Your relationship with Him becomes vital, as His presence provides the peace and reassurance needed to navigate uncertainty. At times, restlessness may feel like a burden, prompting self-questioning about contentment and gratitude. But restlessness is not a flaw, it is a gift. God's way of calling you to more, reminding you of a purpose greater than imagined. It's a sign of His work in your life, moving you toward the next chapter of His plan. This sense of restlessness often accompanies a season of pruning. As God prepares you for what's next, He removes things that no longer align with His purpose, habits, relationships, or commitments that have become distractions. Pruning can be painful, requiring letting go of attachments, but it's necessary for growth. Just as a gardener prunes plants for healthy growth, God removes what no longer serves you, so you can flourish in the new season. During this time, you may experience deepening spiritual hunger. Restlessness often drives you to seek God more earnestly, drawing you to prayer, worship, and His Word. This hunger isn't accidental. It's God's way of drawing you closer, knowing the new season requires deeper faith, trust, and intimacy with Him. As you pursue Him, He reveals more of Himself, equipping you for the journey ahead. Restlessness may also bring doubt or fear. The unknown is intimidating, and stepping into a new season requires leaving the security of the known. Doubts are natural, but also opportunities to grow in faith. God doesn't call the equipped, He equips the called. Trust Him to provide the strength, wisdom, and resources needed to step confidently into the new season.